What up, what up, what up, my YouTube homies? Welcome to my Truman Show, y'all. It's your girl, Fautia Hood Good. All that good shit you did. Hope all is doing well, staying suited and booted. You know how we do. Alright, so tap into this read for this download I got real quick here. Off top, we got the Nine of Pentacle energy with the Strength and the Ace of Swords. Spirit said, hell, step up, have strength, and speak out. Alright. Then the top of the read energy is it's a script. They have a bunch of actors. They are a bunch of actors. However, they did sacrifice a child to harvest energy, poison, fame, fortune. That fame be poison. They be looking for that fortune. Right? The shit that they do. Got the Nine of Swords energy in regards to the top of the read energy. Somebody ass is in the Nine of Swords energy now. Contemplating that decision. Alright? So we're going to stick all these back in the deck. And we're just going to see what comes out. Angel of God, my guardian dear. Whom God love permits me here. Ever this day be by my side to light and guard, to rule and guide. Angel Gabriel. It's a script. There are a bunch of actors. They are a bunch of actors. However, they did sacrifice a child to harvest energy, poison, fame, fortune, Holy Spirit, holy angels. For your guidance through this message. Very precise messages. What needs to be known? What needs to come out? What do we need to know? That's too many. But alright, we got the High Priestess. We got the King of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands. Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups. One second. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What in the hell? Page of Pentacles at the back of the deck. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there could be a the King of Wands energy that's in this High Priestess energy, or this may be a separate energy from this King of Wands energy. Something about this King of Wands taking action. Whatever he's taken action on. Again, we're referencing about a child sacrifice, right? They're now in the Eight of Swords about that energy. What action they took. Got them in the Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands energy. Like they're the fucking wounded warrior after whatever incident has happened. Six of Cups. I'm really getting now trying to be nostalgic about some shit. the fuck, when the whole time it's really was. This King of Wands think they're so smart. They think that nobody's gonna know. They think that nobody's gonna know or figure that shit out. While they're in this fake ass King of Cup energy, right? Like I said, with the Six of Cups, again with that Six of Cups and this King of Cups, they're in a nostalgic energy about how the shit had went down, how the shit has gone down. Now they're having to play a role after the fact. Ace of Swords underneath the King of Cups. I just heard, yeah, you gotta look at the bigger picture with this fucking King of Wands. Now, it actually says on this motherfucker, it say bigger picture, right? But I just heard, yeah, you know, look at the bigger picture. This motherfucker think he's smart. He think he real smart. In fact, he believes he's the high priestess, the all-knowing. I wouldn't say incorporated with some people who are in the high priestess energy. They think they know everything. They run with those people who manipulate everything. Those people who know people who know people who know people. Considerate and generous. Hold on. What else, Holy Spirit? Wait. Okay, so this is a script. They are a bunch of actors. However, they did sacrifice a child to harvest energy, not just the child's energy, but we talking about how they be harvesting humanity's, the public's energy with all these fugazi ass stories. We got the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing false communication about a situation in a home. False communication about a situation in a home. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. False communication, no communication, lack of communication. False communication, no communication, lack of communication. What is this? This is the Page of Wands. It wanted to fall in reverse. Lack of direction, procrastination, and conflict. So again, like I said, this King of Wands, thought they had a great plan, but it really was a lack of fucking direction and a decision. A lack of direction. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Lack of communication. What is this, Holy Spirit? What is the lack of communication? What? Lack of communication? Lack of communication. What is the lack of communication? The King of Swords. Lack of communication is been clarified by the King of Swords. And maybe, again, I said earlier, I wasn't sure if this King of Wands energy is this High Priestess, or it appeared to be another person. Now we got this King of Swords energy. Something wasn't communicated. There was a lot. Some lack of communication in this home about a lack of direction on their plan. Yeah, planning, Two of Wands energy. The plan. Yeah, that Eight of Wands in reverse, it says panic. Waiting, slowing down. So now what, there's some type of panic going on because lack of planning. Something going wrong with the plan, Something going wrong with the plan. What's going wrong with the plan, Holy Spirit? Holy angels. Now we got the fucking King of Pentacles out here, and he landed sideways. Well, it's something like this was about, of course it's always about fucking money, right? But, what? The King of Pentacles landed sideways on the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Oh shit, the wind's starting to pick up. Hold on. The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. What the fuck is this? King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Whatever it is, these motherfuckers ain't communicated. They playing. Then we got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. It's a whole lot of fucking masculine energy, right? What the hell? Damn. And that's just the authority, leadership. So that's interesting. That is a lot. So the only one we ain't got out here is what is the King of Cups. Is this the Emperor? These motherfuckers had a plan that ain't went right. Look, Page of Swords under the Emperor. This is them watching the result of their actions, because this is about inheritance. Ten of Pentacles. When I said it was about money, right? It's always about fucking money. Whatever they did in regards to them being a bunch of actors now, and it's a script, right? But however they did sacrifice a child to harvest energy, this Ten of Pentacles. It's about an inheritance that they're trying to create, like tower under that. Something's going wrong with the inheritance flow, how they thought it was going to go after the action that they took. Maybe that's why the Four of Wands is also in reverse, along with the Eight of Wands. They're not getting the communication they expected on this investment. Seven of Pentacles. Not quite the outcome they expected. What the fuck else? Yeah, Three of Pentacles, this work they did. Working together, this plan. Teamwork. Collaboration. Something didn't go right. The world. Cycle ending on this shit. Alright, hold on. Okay. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles after that. Yeah, so whatever now in turn, we had the Knight of Pentacles was under that. Whatever in return action that they took that they thought was going to get them maybe a fast inheritance. Shit's moving slow. Knight of Pentacles was after the world. Look, Death card. After the fucking crime they committed. Five of Pentacles. That shit ain't quite panning out like they expected it to. That money ain't coming back quick like they thought it would. They got some explaining to do. Motherfuckers. The Page of Cups. Two of Cups under that. Cause there's out here what? I said Page of Cups out here acting like, whoa, that was pretty close. Oh my God, I'm just getting this whole ideal of like them walking in this loving energy, right? Yeah, look, Temperance. Them walking in this energy, but damn. Them walking in the loving energy, but that ain't what the fuck they really are. We got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And I'm getting now they're struggling to hold on to this image. What's this? Temperance. They're struggling to hold on to this image. This fucking image, what? Okay. They're running around here acting like they in harmony. They fronting like they in harmony, but it's really, they're not. They're not. Then we got a Queen of Wands energy. Okay. Now we got a Queen of Wands energy. the fuck is... And the Queen of Wands, look at that. Oh, and the Emperor just fell back out. Yeah, that's a lot of masculine energy. And then we got one feminine energy. What's the deal with the Queen of Wands? Shit, Tower. Ugh. What the fuck? Why with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck? Alright, so with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What the fuck? I'm really getting some shit for money, just money. Some shit about some money. Whatever was done. Oh. Got the Two of Pentacles. Trying to balance out finances, whatever was done. Now they're trying to balance out the outcome. This is the Three of Pentacles, but it was in the reverse. It also came out. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, they're group conflicts. What did it say? Group conflicts, social anxiety, and isolation. Now some of these people may be trying to isolate themselves because this plan didn't work out. It just did not fucking pan out like they thought it was. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting, so now they're having put up this facade on the front line about them being in unity still, but they're not. The moon card. It's a lot of shit going on that they're trying to cover up and not let be seen to the public. They're trying to be very careful with their timing. Careful with their timing, and then also careful with their wording. But I'm getting, they're fucking that up. They're fucking that up big time. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. What I say? Their communication and their wording. Why is that fucking Eight of Swords? I mean, Eight of Wands in reverse too. Something about the communication. Impulsiveness. Impulsive communication. Aimed at being organized about the shit, but it was very impulsive. The fucking devil under that. Shut your motherfucking mouth, huh? I just heard the devil's like, yeah. We got him. We got him. To the devil, Ten of Swords. Stop it. You know what I'm just getting? Look, fucking Magician under that. So we had the devil, Ten of Swords, then the Magician. You know what I'm getting? The devil and Nine of Swords under that. The devil admires you all's strength to keep doing his work. He really does. He admires that shit. But know that you're not going to be able to defend yourself now when that shit come back round. Two of Swords. Get ready. Get ready. Hierophant. Divine laws. The devil said get ready. What's at the back of the deck? Look, Three of Swords at the back of the deck. Y'all think I'm playing? The devil said get ready. I appreciate the sacrifice, right? Get ready. Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting this is the energy that these people were wanting to stay in the light of. A Nine of Pentacles energy. To appear in this light, in the energy of being independent, because all this shit is about inheritance. It's being done for money, right? That dumb shit. Ooh, I gotta go. They starting to try to eat me up out here. Hold on. Shit. Alright, I gotta go. Because I'm starting to mention everything. Like Ace of Wands. They were overzealous about this shit, yo. They're overzealous about this. Manifesting an inheritance and taking action. They were very overzealous about this shit. So I'm getting... I don't know what I said. Hi, we got the High Priestess energy out here with a King of Wands, a King of Swords, a King of Pentacles. The Emperor's out here. And a Queen of Wands. There was a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You know, because now what for these people, Lord? Because I'm getting, like I said, I kind of feel like the message was the devil was telling these motherfuckers get ready. Thank you, we appreciate. Thank you for the sacrifice, right? But know that that shit will be short-lived. The inheritance that you thought you was gonna get. Yeah. The devil said, get ready. Because he be back for you. Right? In his Ace of Wands energy. You got something for that ass. Any final messages, Holy Spirit, in regards for these people? I don't know what just happened there. Did something drop? I don't think so. I don't know what just happened in my head. Okay, anything else? Three of Cups. That shit ain't funny. But Spirit say, yeah. Enjoy while you can. The devil says. The Holy Spirit says enjoy while you can. And the goddamn devil says enjoy while you can. Y'all celebrate. Try to keep your motherfucking script together. Because your shit leaking. Okay? Oh, shit. Look. They mad because I'm talking shit. Well, because that was the Four of Pentacles and it fell out. It fell. So, it shit just fell, right? Split on the deck. We got the Page of Wands. Yeah. The Holy Spirit watching you motherfuckers. And the whole world is too. Right? And we got the Two of Wands. Y'all motherfucking faulty ass planning. The whole world is watching, right? This motherfucking Four of Pentacles fell. It was at the bottom of the deck, but it fell when I dropped it. Like I said, y'all trying to hold on. Y'all trying to, y'all hold on. I heard hold your motherfucking britches. Keep your script together. Goddamn it, now you might get to hold on to your celebration a little bit longer if you can keep that motherfucking script together. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Let me go, because it's getting dark too, and shit is eating me, trying to eat me up, and the motherfucker. All right, Seven of Swords. Anything else? This type of shit you motherfuckers is on. Deception, trickery. Yeah. You motherfuckers, look. It's Eight of Cups. Your motherfuckers should have walked away. You should have walked away from all the deception and the motherfucking faulty ass planning, the whack ass fucking script. Y'all should have walked away from that shit. Because the Most High provides great abundance with hard work and dedication. I mean, sometimes it get real hard, right? It seems like you never really, shit don't pan out, right? But the choices that have been made was not the way to go, especially not for no motherfucking money, though. Okay? Yeah, you should have went to Spirit, and even if it came slow, Knight of Pentacle energy, you should have waited on Spirit and not tapped into demonic energy and the devil, because he'll give you what you want, right? But the shit will be short celebrated. Know that. On God, nigga. Death. Short celebrated. What goes around come around. I'm gonna end it on that note. YouTube homies, I thank you for joining me today. Stay suited and booted and all that good shit. Prayers going up always. You all are my loved ones. All right now. Keep that shit 1000 and keep going. Much love, 12 doves. What's up?